Alright, welcome to the stream. How are we all this evening? All four of us. It's probably me, Stream Elements, Hales, and one amazing viewer. Let me link out to the person whose build we're doing tonight. What is that background noise? Oh, the washing machine. Uno momento while we pause the washing, because it is making a droll background hiss that I can hear constantly. There we go. Excellent. So, what I've done is I've gone ahead... thanks for the follow. Xosquid. You get a heart, everybody gets one. There will be a pet there, right here, at some point. I've gone ahead and pre-bent the diodes so as to not waste as much time as I did when I built this one. Let's get straight into it. The dog and cat are being absolute maniacs. So I'll just intermittently mute myself if they decide to play fight. Always make sure to check that the diodes are in the right way. Sucks having to desolder these after you have clipped them, I can tell you that much. Thanks for the follow, Helico. You get a heart, everybody gets one. I'll put my face cam on at some point. I'll also get my cutting mat out so I don't ruin the desk mat. I did make an addition to the stream that I'll bring on later. I got a room mic, or just a secondary mic, so I can still talk and not have to fandangle my mic around. And I realized that the levels that it is recording at are ASMR-like, which I appreciate. Hey, Ash to Ruin. You get a heart, everybody gets one. Thanks for the follow. I gotta move my fan over. I always forget about that. My $5 homemade solder smoke extractor 9000. Hey, Nuclear Monsters, how are you tonight? Your next build is Mysterium, so you're happy to see someone else go through this? Yes, I just built this Mysterium here. I'll turn off chat so you can have a look at it. The Protozoa PO1 prototype, Mysterium premium case, and V2 custom PCB. It's very nice. Currently my daily driver. I like it very much. I've also built 2 Dissipads and a Romeo, so this will be, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the 5th. I like to just do it in segments rather than through the whole thing and then end up doing all the clipping at the end. There was a way that I did this last time and oh, here we go. Oh no, that's right. That's right. Always good to wear safety glasses if you're doing this kind of thing. Well, thanks for the follow, Nuclear Monsters. You get a heart, everybody gets one. I can't imagine it being a fun story, telling people, oh, how'd you lose your eye? Well, I was building a keyboard. What? You were building a keyboard? Yeah, I was building a keyboard, and you know, I was using nail clippers to clip a peg off a diode. You were clipping a peg off a diode with nail clippers? Yeah, I was clipping a peg off a diode with nail clippers anyway, and it came in and it took my... Hold on, you were building a mechanical... Yeah, that's not really the point of the story. So I lost my eye. You can see my point. No, I did not lose my eye. I'm saying wear protective glasses, because that would not be a fun story to tell. Good morning, Protozoa. Good evening for me. Nuclear, you got the PCB seller, not Cozzy, to do the USB-C since you're a little older. Not sure if you do that yourself. The rest is up once your Boba's getting... Oh, Boba's... You're getting Boba Fett's as well? I appreciate very much. This is just an OG Discipline in a stacked acrylic case. Hey, Extra Dollop 28. What's the screwdriver set that I have on the side? It is the X Mini. Yeah, X Mini. I got it off of AliExpress like 3 years ago. It's been trusty and works well. It's got little symbols of the screw heads, so you know which ones are for what and how to organize them. It's all magnetic, sits in the case magnetically, comes apart, has a little spinning head, which is cool for like holding it with one hand and then screwing something in. Yeah. Had some close calls with flush cutters, even with glasses. Yeah, I can imagine. I've seen too many images of people with the piece of glass or piece of metal wedged into their glasses. Don't mind the banging, that's just Hales trying to get the dog's attention. Thanks for the follow, Mono Blake. You get a heart, everybody gets one. I'm gonna have to gift that at some point. I mean, if I had like 100 people watching and it was just pew, 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 I would definitely have to gift that. Aw, that's a YouTube sub. Thanks for the YouTube sub. You get a heart. My dog is particularly energetic at the moment because she hasn't been for a walk in a while because it is typically, as it always is, rainy and miserable here in Melbourne, the capital of COVID Australia, where we're still on lockdown. Hello, Ball up Jim. You get a heart, everybody gets one. Thanks for the follow. So I wasn't going to do the technique that I normally do where I attack from the top to save time. However, I am going to do it because it looks... This has got a clear acrylic bottom, you'll see at the end. And it's going to look just so much better if I attack from the top. As they say, attack from the top. Which means I can probably do all the diodes, despite what I said before. I have just realized I am in a dramatic position at the moment. A dire straits, as it were. Dire situation. I have no tea left. I have coffee, but it is in bean form, so it would take a while. Not as simple as a cup of tea. The bobas are U4 boba switches from Gazu and Otemu. They're new silent tactiles. Num 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 num. I like it. Yeah, as a wee bit of a Star Wars fan, I must say, GMK Boba Fett, one of my favorite keycap sets. The fact that they're officially licensed is a nice little kicker. This song always pops in, and not a big fan. Just not vibing with it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Gaffworks. Appreciate you. Here's a heart. You get one. Everybody does. Everybody does. Unless I'm AFK, having lunch. Like I was on the 12-hour Protozoa stream. Someone raided while I was having lunch, I think. There was like 120 people on the stream, and I was AFK. Oi oi, how you doing, Gaffworks? There's someone who always pops into the stream, Emily, and she, or they're always like, where's the face cam? Where's the face cam? Calls me out every time. Oh, Protozoa, you know Gaff, do you? The channel on Spotify that I use for the stream beats, also known as stream beats, recently split into a couple of different channels. They've now got their lo-fi channel, which is the chill beats you're listening to right now, but they also have a new laser wave channel, and I was vibing on it earlier, and I thought, I'd open the stream with that, and then I kind of drew back from it because it's not quite the same energy level as what we're listening to at the moment, and it's probably not the same kind of energy level I need to be... actually, you know what? It probably is the right energy level for building keyboards. The music we're listening to at the moment is so chill that when you're doing something like a discipline where you're just kind of repetitively putting diodes into a PCB, it can become quite hypnotic. I find myself almost napping when it comes to the soldering part because you just... yes. Flow solder. That's not weird, right? That's not just me. I'm sure that's other people too. By the time I've built the 10th one of these, I reckon I'll be pretty proficient at it. Bit dangerous. What, falling asleep building a keyboard? Yes. Yes. I'm looking forward to the end of the stream where I get to sound test with the new mic. It's going to be quite luxurious, being able to talk while also controlling independently the volume of the keyboard. Also, it has no filters on it like this one does, so it's a little bit more aggressive in terms of hearing absolutely everything in the room. Well, everything in front of the microphone. You'll have to remind me if I keep pulling the keyboard off of the desk, because I have a tendency to lean back and sort of sit back in my chair and build the keyboard sitting back. Usually there's some Netflix or something running. And this chair, it does like to be leaned in. Oh, camera dying already. Bam. And we're back. Oh, thanks for the sub, SM Duck. The Twitch sub, the paid sub. Appreciate you. Prime subs, what a glorious thing. Do appreciate a cheeky Prime sub. What do you get with Prime anyway? I mean, I have Prime, but you don't get Amazon Prime with Prime, right? Or do you? Do you? If you didn't come from the Protozoa server, there is 2 giveaways going at the moment. Protozoa are giving away some very lush desk mats in a pleasant... Hey, Kira, come now. You shush. Hey, Kira. Sorry, just, the dog's just having a moment. Yes, Protozoa, if you use the giveaway command, Protozoa is giving away 3 desk mats and 90 moss, which are recolored alpaca switches, in your choice of 62 or 67 grams. TBD. What? What? Hales, could you please repair the giveaway command? It might be desk mats or something like that. Do we have a command that tells you the commands? A master command. Hey, Kira, calm down. Back in your... I just realized I don't have to use the mouse when I want to change tracks anymore because I changed in VIA. Thanks, VIA. This is now media control, so I can bam, 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 bam. There you go. There's a good one. If you failed to bend the diode as closely as possible to the component, you can use your fingernail against the bend of the leg, as it were, and sort of add a little bit of pressure while you pull on the diode leg, and then just lay it flat while pressing against the top of it with your thumb. It's a good way to get them fairly secure. They don't have to be rock solid. The solder will do that, funnily enough. You just kind of want to get them straight, as flush as possible. Hold it with your thumb, kind of pinch it, and then bam, bam, and the dirt is gone. If you know that reference, you know how old I am, or at least that I was alive in the 90s. Which is a scary thing to say because someone could be 20 now, born in the year 2000. Streaming to you live. Cars? Question mark? Is the reference from Cars? Is that what you're thinking? No, the reference is from an old Australian television ad for a cleaning product called BAM. And the ad was, BAM, and the dirt is gone. It was called Easy Off BAM. BAM, and the dirt is gone. Yeah, I bet every country has their synonymous cleaning brand. Like we have Panadol is our, what do they call it in America? Aspirin? Panadol is our version of aspirin, which is a paracetamol. And in South Africa, they call Band-Aids strips, I think. No, not strips. Plasters. In South Africa, they call Band-Aids plasters. My South African friend thought it was hilarious when I just couldn't comprehend that. They call them plasters in the UK as well? Yeah, my brain just couldn't get around that when I was, 15, 16 years old. And I was like, what? They call things different things in other countries? How do you survive? Aspirin's a different medication though? Oh, called out. I've been called out, folks. If you check out the fancy emotes we added not that long ago being a couple months ago, but I haven't been streaming that much, so due to PC issues and whatnot, but we have some fancy new emotes that I used sub money to pay a local artist to make, which are of the cat and the dog, and you can sub with your Prime and get those cool cat and dog hype and excitement and rage emotes and share them with the keyboard community. There's like level 3 and level 2 emotes recently. They like upgraded the way partnership works to try and like encourage people to sub at higher tiers. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm not an artist and I don't have the money to pay for more art and I don't have the time. So I'm just like, the subs are all tier 1, I think. Are they? I think they do. Yeah, I think all the tier 1 sub, like all the emotes are on tier 1. So if you're tier 1 sub, you get all the emotes. And like tier 2 and tier 3 is just like the top tier badges as emotes, which the top tier badges for like a year and stuff are these cool little artisans. And I was like, damn, that's an awesome idea. And so I'm going to get a friend to make some artisan keycaps to give away to viewers. I'm just going to get like 10 made and just randomly give them away to people when they're watching. If you're wondering what a heartisan is, you can check the heartisan emote. It's basically just an artisan of my hands doing this. Nuclear wants to feed the Doge. Look at her laying there. She goes from super hyperactive megalomaniac dog. Oh, that's upside down. Lucky I caught that one. To just absolutely potato dog in the space of 2 seconds. You blink and she's just potato. A dachshund? No. Good guess though. She's a, good guess though, but wrong. She's a Jack Russell crossed King Charles Cavalier. She is the maniac of the dog park. She runs 1,000,000 miles an hour the entire time you're there, never stops until she's foaming at the mouth, and just barks. Just sprints constantly, just screaming at everything. I'm in the park. This is amazing. I love life. Trees are great. And then sees birds and like, fuck you, bird. You love DS9? Nice. I also like DS9. And Next Gen. And Voyager. And Star Wars. We're getting there. 2 columnar staggered rows left. And for some reason, I get the sense that I don't have enough diodes, which confuses and bewilders me. Yeah, I need to change the way that you get access to the Discord server, because the pinned post thing is not working. I need to just make the announcements when people join the server be on a different channel, and then just have that response post be on its own channel so it doesn't disappear. So I apologize in advance. But feel free to join the Discord if you play Valorant or other video games and feel like joining me to play video games on and or off the stream. Hey, Kira, calm down. We are always trying to 5-stack. I mean, we're almost always 5-stacked. Apologies, I hit the mic. Hey, calm down. And as expected, I have run out of diodes, so I'm going to have to find more. They are very much likely over here. I made the mistake of thinking that I had bent enough diodes. I need one. Come on, escape your tomb, your prison of plastic. Dos. Oh, it's got a bent leg. Tres. After watching all of DS9, Voyager, etc. in the last few years, I made a Star Trek bot on Twitter that makes silly made-up episode synopsis. That is amazing. I love it. My Hales, my fiance, she's a very big Star Trek fanado. That's one. Dogs are the best people. I agree. Dogs are the best people. Cats are a close second. Although, cats are also not the best people. And this is why I pre-bent the diodes, so you're not subjected to me meticulously lining up the imagery so that each diode has the same graphics on the top. Because I'm a little bit like that. I had actually not watched much Star Trek, if any Star Trek at all, until Hales and I were at university together. And we went and watched every season of every Star Trek show, except for OG original series, twice. Because it's awesome. It's just really awesome, and everybody should watch Star Trek. For a million different reasons that I won't go into now, because I'll sound like an absolute nerd. But it's amazing on so many levels. Politically, emotionally, intellectually, it's just fantastic. Even just as a sci-fi show, it's spectacular. Did you not know that... Oh, God damn it, I put my finger in the fan. Yeah, TOS is not as accessible. Correct. All right, cool. Diodes are in. Got one sitting up, not flush. Not happy with you. Cool. I like to just go across and just see if there's any that particularly stand out a lot. Make sure they're all as flat as possible. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go across and tack the bottom of each diode, just with a tiny bit of solder to get them to hold on. Flip it over, clip it all, solder it properly, and then later, if you're meticulous, you can go along the top and use some solder wick or a solder pump, just get rid of any extra along the top. If you want to re-expose the pads and have like a super clean, like, oh look, it's soldered, but it's not soldered, so it's like this cool solderless look. That's what I'm going to do with this one once I can get off my ass and actually pull it apart. Okie dokie dokie. Ideally, you would use very thin solder, but I don't have that on hand. This is also not something that the guides do because it's like extra time. You don't have to do this. It's just something that I like to do, especially when you have a clear bottom acrylic case. Get nicer looking bottom if you like to, like, I guess show off the underside. It's sucking. So it's sucking through the carbon filter. So the filter is on this side of the fan and its air is going that way. This is just a PC case fan, a 12 volt PC case fan that I pulled out of a computer and then cut and put a 5 volt to 12 volt step up regulator attached to a USB-A connector, plugged it into my computer, and now I've got a smoke extractor. And these are like $5 for a pack of 5 carbon filters from Jaycar, which is a popular Australian electronics store. Yeah, you'd want the fan to be sucking because you don't want the small particulates getting into your lungs. Fun fact, it's not actually the smoke that's bad for you. The smoke coming off of the soldering iron is flux being turned to gas. The temperatures that you would turn solder to gas are like 600 degrees Celsius or something, like 700 degrees Celsius. And I'm running at 310, so it's you're half of what you would need to do that. What you are trying to avoid is when the solder is being turned to molten solder, there's like particulates that are coming off of that are then floating around in the air, and they're tiny, tiny, tiny. So this is to get rid of those. Even though I'm a bit, this is super porous, I can like see through it. So there must be some materials in the filter or something that they use, but. Yeah, as far as I know, the smoke is from flux turning to gas. It's actually some like super invisible microscopic residue that you're trying to avoid. Yeah, I guess you don't want to be, well, you don't want to be breathing in you don't really want to be breathing in anything that's other than oxygen, right? You got some builder's face masks when you started doing keyboard soldering last year to help keep the gunk out? Smart move, my friend. Smart move. I didn't. For like 2 years, I was building keyboards and drones and things like that and fixing things before I got a carbon filter, before I got a smoke extractor. And I will say, definitely glad I made that decision. God, I'm like not blinking. My eye started watering and I was like, oh, what's that? What's that dropping onto my glasses? It's my eyeball watering. Is this the PO2? This is not the PO2. The PO2 has the same cool marbleized graphics as the PO1. This is just a Rego OG Discipline in a stacked acrylic case with a clear bottom. And I'm promising myself this one is not going to take me 11 and a half hours because I'm not being super ridiculous about every little thing, the same way that I was with the Protozoa. Still taking all due care, as you do. I also have a better idea this time about the order of things to do it in. Or at least how to do things a little bit more efficiently. Last time I was like, I'm going to do 3 diodes at a time. That took a very, very long time. Oh, sorry for hearing me sniffling. Just realized, now that I can actually hear the mic, and it's not just me approximating what the mic sounds like, I've realized how much you can actually hear me breathing. Mouth breathing. All right, cool. So I've just done a quick along the bottom, quick tap along the bottom. If this was welding, it would be called a tack, but there's no such thing as a tack in soldering because soldering is not welding, but I call it a tack anyway. So I've tacked along the top side. Comes through, like if you overflow, it will pop through on the other side. So you can see there's a few that's happened. Well, you might not be able to see, but I can see. So now I'm gonna go across, snip it all off, and then hit the rest from the bottom side so that they're all definitely flowed. And then I might do it on this one. I might go across with the desoldering iron, with the desoldering pump, sorry, and just a little bit of excess off of any of these, try and get them as uniform as possible. And then we're good to go. Now, last time I realized a trick with this. When you're cutting, if you cut from the bottom, they won't fall onto the ones below and get stuck. Here we go. See what I mean? So much more time efficient than last time I did this. I'm gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna be like, oh, what's that? You need me to build a discipline? Yeah, no worries. Just throw it at me this afternoon. I'll be done. Give me half an hour. Not a chance. I have such a stockpile of diode legs. I think I might just throw these ones in the bin. I don't need to keep any more than I already have. Probably should check chat. What's going on? Nothing? Nothing's changed? Excellente. Probably like holding this away from the camera and you can't see anything. Oh my god, diode legs everywhere. Oh, that's like just so much more efficient than how I used to do it. Oh my gosh. There are diode legs north, south, east, and west in every direction. Yeah, if you need some diode legs, I need some diode legs. I should build another board. You know what? You and I would get along. I have a display of keyboards behind me at the moment, and it is growing. This is what I don't like about the diode clipping process, is cleaning up. That's what I should try to improve, iterate on the process next time. How can I more efficiently get rid of the diodes themselves? Diode legs. I meant diode legs. You know what I meant. All right, cool. The Craig Hill press vessel can be yours. Oh no, god damn it. Trying to be funny and spilling things is, I feel like that's, if you looked up my name in a dictionary of names and definitions and descriptions, that's pretty much the definition. Tried to be funny, fucked it up. I am what many would refer to as, or I was, the class clown. I'm what they refer to in the biz as the class clown. If I was to get stereotyped in films as an actor, I would be probably that bucket hat wearing long haired dude. Oh, thank you for the follow, Vano Beats. You get a heart, everybody gets one? I'd be the guy in the bucket hat at the back, always being like, yeah man, but that's just like the government, man. They're out to get you. Thank you for the YouTube sub, Ivana Beats. I'm guessing that would be because you found out about the giveaway. 3 desk mats, 90 moss switches can be yours for the fine price of $9.95. No, there's no fee attached. You can just enter the giveaway by there's various means. One of them is subbing to my YouTube. One of them is joining the Protozoa Discord. I'll draw the winners at the end of the stream. Could clean up with a magnet. Oh. That's a great idea. Stewen, hey Seamus, huge fan of your content. Love to see fellow Australians doing keep content. Hey mate, fellow Aussie. Thanks. It's nice to see you here. I was about to say thanks, appreciate you, and also good to see you here. And I was just like, thanks to appreciate you here. Brain. All right. Let's clip the rest. I really need a drink. Ah, bottom first. That's right. New technique. Oh, you know what? Oh my god. Level up. Level up. Huh. Level up. Are you ready? Are you ready for my level up? Spicy content. It's just gonna go everywhere. I'm gonna be like, oh man, I'm such a meme lord. I'm such big brain, and it's just gonna go. Awesome. Now let's see if I put it here. What happens? I wonder if, like, I don't know, Murphy's Law. It'll start going down instead of up. Oh no, the camera. Alright, I'll move back here. Oh my god, it worked. Oh, okay. I got 2. 2 is better than none. Oh man, ooh, my eyes are watering again. Ooh. Oh, thanks for the follow, Plugged Car 54. Plugged, I don't know why I said Plugged. Plugged Car 54. Thanks for the follow. You get a heart, everybody gets one. This song, I always forget that, like, I don't realize that it's playing because I'm being hypnotized by the diode soldering, and then it's just in the background me this ding 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 ding, and I hate it. No, it's not that I hate it, just it's not mine. It's not my jam. Not into it. Not vibing to it. Not feeling it. You know. The tracking box of doom. Damn you, Canon, every time. Almost done. Not almost done with the keyboard. Just done with the diodes. And not even all the diodes, just these diodes. The ones that allow you to translate the individual key switches to the matrix. Well, send the signal that the matrix translates? Yeah, that's better. I used to be a university tutor. I like to be, like, accurate, but I'm not always accurate because people can be wrong about things because people are fallible. So correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong, fam. You're like, oh, you used to be a university tutor? And then I'm like, fam. And you're like, oh, no, now he just sounds uncool. He's trying to be cool because he said fam. But I say fam all the time. Okie dokie 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 dokie. All right. Ooh, spicy. So I could go along the top here and just clean those up. Maybe I will. I'm hypersensitive, I'm hyper aware of the fact that I'm like sniffling. I might go pause, grab a drink, blow my nose. But here you go, here's a zoomy zoom. The power of magnification. Focus. So I need to clean them up. Clean up the flux residue. because flux is a the thing with rust. An oxidizer. An oxidizer? Yeah, I think so. Causes rust, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. So there you go. Some shiny boys. Oh, wait, too close to the camera. Can't focus. There you go. Nice and shiny. Fairly consistent. Trying to be as uniform as possible. Do we not have focus? Am I too close still? I think I'm too close still. There you go. And so because we tacked from the top first and then hit the bottom, this is what the first method looked like, where you have these little squiggly bits, scraggly bad boys sticking out, and then the rest of it, bam, 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 bam. It's actually, it's borderline satisfying to inspect with your fingers. Anyway. BRB, I'm gonna get a drink, wash my hands, blow my nose, and then we will continue. I lied. I also ate a cookie. No, soldering from the top. So the thing is, when you're soldering it from the bottom, there's a good chance that you'll flow enough solder to peek out through the other side anyway. Sorry, I'm like trying not to cough. So I do this because you get the underside looking really nice, which is good for the acrylic bottom. But normally I've found that even when I do it the other way and I try not to overflow it, I always end up with a few of them having stuff peeking out the top anyway. So if you're going to go across and clean it up, and you are going to have one that displays the bottom the way that we do with the acrylic case, then this is just the way I like to do it. I've built a few of them, yeah, and I've tried it both ways, and this definitely gets a better bottom, which is obviously not as important as the top. And I probably should be using thinner solder more than anything, to be honest. But it's hard to inspect. It's hard to see when you're flowing solder into this side. It's hard to see how much, whether or not solder is coming out on this side too. So you get what you get. You're given what you're given. Cool, coolio. I'll touch it up afterwards, actually. For the sake of the stream, I'll touch it up afterwards. What are we going to do next? Other small flat components. Let's do the zinnias. With the power of zinnia. Where's my rubbish? There it is. Why don't I face cam? It's been long enough. It's been long enough. There you go. Here I am, live. Live and in action. And now you're like, whoa, hold on. Thought this guy was old. I lied. No, I didn't lie. I am old. Well, it depends on your perspective of old. Is there a way to clean it up on the top? There's a few different ways. You can use solder wick. You can use a solder pump. I use the SSO2 Engineer, which is an amazing soldering pump. I think it's like 50 AUD, 50 Aussie dollars. And it is amazing. I'll show you it because it's worth showing because it's amazing. It's so simple, but it's such a handy thing to have. Give me focus. Yeah, put my hand behind it. So this thing is awesome because it has this silicone tip. So when you're putting it on the PCB, it'll actually like bend. And so you can get proper amount of suction. And it's also, you can take the whole thing apart. It's got O-rings. You can replace the O-rings, replace the spring. So it's fully serviceable. And it's good. It's good. Yeah, you definitely have to buy extra silicone. I learned that very quickly. Just desoldering this one board, you'd go through probably one whole nozzle, which is sort of like this long, and you just cut it down. Okie dokie. Zinnias. Zinnias! With the power of zinnia. Oh, that song, it's snuck in again. And I keep forgetting I can use the Rama now. What I might do to save time, actually, I could go through and put them all in and tack them and then clip the bottom. Cool, because the first few of these that I built, I put them all in and I soldered them, and then I realized as I was soldering, the orientation, the legs end up overlapping, and I ended up soldering legs together. Like the very first time I built one of these, I built a Disipad. It was quite a headache to resolve, I must admit. But now, with the way that I do it here, you place them all, tack them all, clip them all, bam, and the dirt is gone. And then I can just solder the bottom all in one go. That's smart. I'm gonna do it like that. And then I can just clean up all the legs at the end. Although it'll frustrate me the whole time, so I'll end up just still picking them up anyway, as I am doing right now. Cool. Next. What's next? Let's do resistors, 10k. The resistors do not have an orientation, however, they do have these fancy little lines on them. So I like to try and make the lines align. I am the biggest cheese lord. Ah, and I always forget too that the diodes are actually bent further apart. Silly me. Did I say diodes? Resistors. The resistors, they are bent further away. Yeah, Ash to Ruin, you go through heaps of them. Well, not heaps. I mean, like, I've desoldered a few boards, and I still have them. But you do go through them. I have to, like, double check which ones I just grabbed. Pretty sure it was the 1.5k. Well, I can check what I don't have there. 1.5k. 1.5k, okay. Oh, that's one light. I will grab a battery. That probably means that the other one's going to go any minute now. Don't do what I was about to do. Don't put the wrong resistor in the wrong hole. In the wrong position. So what's going on this evening? Friendos? Tell me what you're typing on. Waiting for someone to be like, key code number 1. Yes. You demand treats for doggo. Hey, J Coach, what's going on, man? The dog appreciates you demanding treats, I'm sure. Intensely focused, I forget to talk. It's the music and the repetitive nature of these builds, these kinds of builds, the Dissy builds. The Dysterium builds. You're just looking at the top of my head. I realize, now that I have the face cam on, I'm so aware that you're staring at the top of my head. Lucky I'm not bald, or I would be self-conscious. No. I refuse. You're like, lies. He's secretly bald. No, I actually have like super long lockdown hair. Like lockdown hair. Just like up in a man bun. Hiding away. Never for the world to see. Lockdown beard. I had a lockdown beard. I was going full Amish. And then I decided no. And I didn't. Hales, can I have a tissue, please? No tissues. I have sniffles real bad for some reason. I don't have COVID. And I don't want to wipe like solder hands all over my face. Anyone else ever blow their nose and like their eyes immediately just water? It's like full anime style. No, just me? Alright, cool. Let's put a few things in first, shall we? Actually, no, because those don't lay flat. This is the last thing that lays flat, more or less. Yeah, that problem all the time. Gave up and finally started taking OTC allergy meds every day. Yeah, I probably have allergies that I'm just like, I don't have allergies, I am immune. My Caucasian blood. Probably should never say that. Because obviously that would be fucking ridiculous. With the power of my skin, I am immune to ailment. What is this COVID thing? 2 days later, 300,000 Americans dead. That is actually a tragedy. But keyboards are cool. I like keyboards. Good topic change. Smooth like butter. Yeah, that's a tragedy. Keyboards. I like keyboards. I'm going to actually finish the soldering on those. Let's do that real quick before I forget, because ADHD, I will probably forget. I do like keyboards. Hey, I like keyboard too. I like keyboard more than you. Hello, I am your narrator. I happy I am happy, I is content. All right, now which ones are these? 0.1U is the big ones. Whoop. I moved the mic positioning and the headphones are like gigantic ears. This could be tree filler. Tree? True. Are you going to start making 3D printed artisans, J-Codge, or what? Are you going to make some for the Melbourne meetup when we eventually, you know, can actually leave our houses? Six-hour print piece the other day, killed your insides. That doesn't sound very good. You know what I just realized? You don't actually have to remove the tape. You could just clip them here. Is that a stupid idea? No, actually, it's probably a bad idea. I don't know. Maybe it's... No, okay. I hate this tape. It's ridiculous. It's like the world's strongest tape ever invented, and they don't sell it commercially because people would stick things together that could never be unstuck, just, you know, even in the face of the wrath of God. It's probably like a trick. Hey, S3OQ, how you doing, buddy? Hold the tape and pull it out, but it doesn't like, it's like, just like, wow, my fingers. They've got little dimples in them. Nothing. Oh, man. It's moved like a millimeter. It's moved like a millimeter. Holding the other end. Come on. Don't defy me. Be as easy as the last one, please. See, I loosened it. That's what happened. I wasn't holding it. I loosened it. Maybe if I loosen this one as well. Wait, did that actually... Oh my god, that actually came loose. For a second there, I thought I pulled the leg out of the actual component, and I was like... Oh my god. You've blown my mind. Duh. And this is why I like streaming, because I keep picking up little hints about how to do things a little bit better. It's probably something that I should just know. Like, you should just know. Like, yeah, man, you should just know how to do that. Well, now I know. I need a little the more you know gif. Oh my god, it's 8 p.m. What happened to the time? Okay, it looks like I'm ordering dinner. Later. Camera back. Pow. Okay. Those are soldered, those are soldered. That's soldered? Yes. Those need soldering, and then those that... Is there anything else that I can do now? Can do these ones. Don't do what I did once and do the capacitor in the wrong direction, because that sucked. Hey, thanks for the follow, Naka Reaper. Naka Reaper. You get a heart. Pew. Everybody gets one. Pew. Extra heart for you. Nuclear monsters, you're colorblind, so a little worried about some of those components when you build a Mysterium. Yeah? No, I don't think you have to worry about color so much, to be honest. I'm colorblind to red and green. If you're like the proper colorblind, where you just like, everything is gray, I think you'll be okay. The ones, the resistors all come labeled with like 75k and 5.1k for the ohms that they resist. The diodes, you know which one the diodes are because there's like 100 of them, or not 100, there's exactly however many switches there are, so there's like 68 of them. So you'll know those are obviously the diodes. Everything else that's labeled is a resistor, with the exception of the Xenia diodes, which are usually unlabeled or have a Z on them, and then everything else is not labeled because it doesn't need to be, because it's unique in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, and there you go. This song, it sneaks back in every time. Thanks for the follow, RL Martino. You get a heart, everybody gets one. Did I get that from Keys.io? I did. All right. Pow, 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 pow. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Cool beans. Nuclear monsters. Yeah, the guy that sold mine, he's helping Protozoa, so it looks like yours are labeled too. Choice. Using Nikon camera? No, I'm using a Canon. I would probably make a different choice if I could go backwards, but it's perfectly good camera. Does the job. Works well. Was affordable, and that was the main reason that I bought it. There goes the second light. All right, BRB, 1 second. And I return. In the US, you say Nikon, which is lame. Nikon? Oh, true. Yeah, like Nissan. I don't know. Nissan is one of those car brands that always gets named or called differently depending on where you're from. The Nissan Explorer 5900. Yes, I do use nail clippers for the excess to get rid of the diode legs because I don't have any flush cutters yet because pandemic, I guess. And they work really well and they're small. So they're really good for like my little small portable toolbox that I use. Okie dokie. Anything bridged? Nope. 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 Oh, Mac. Sweet job, Mac. All right. What's left? USB, the buttons, the thing, the headers, MC, USB, switches. Let's do the switches. Not the switches like the MX switches. The reset switch. No worries, J-Codge. Take it easy, mate. All right. What now? What? No. Micro. That thing. USB, headers, micro. Let's do the micro controller. How's everybody's night going this evening? Are we all well, in good health, I hope? Thanks for the follow, Bricks. You get a heart, everybody gets one. I have something I have just literally learned this second. Once you put the microcontroller hot swap sockety doodad into the pinholes, into the vias, you can actually bend the little feet just slightly, and that way you don't have to sort of like solder it with the thing in your hand, with the board in your hand, and hold it down so that it's flush. You can just hold it flush while you bend these legs. Cool, good to know. And there we go. There you have it. Learn something new every day. Does the orientation of the socket matter? Yes, there's usually a little like semicircle, half moon, quarter moon type divot or a square chip out of the end of the middle of one side. I'll show you in a minute. And the board will have like an outline of where that little missing bit should be oriented. Really excited for the Protozoa? Yes. I enjoy typing on it every day. I'm thinking about desoldering the switches out and putting tactiles in just so I can see what that feels like, but I've got to get the sound test done first with SA and GMK keycaps before I do that. All right. The scary, terrifying USB last. I saved the best for last. Well, not last, I still have to do the headers. All right, now to get the flux. The trusty, trusty flux. This is the trick to doing the USB-C. The flux capacitor. The time-traveling secret ingredient. Which switches do I have it in right now? JWK Fat Tigers. Do I have Holy Pandas? No, but I have navies, which are just as good. Very close, very similar. Thought about using them with the Protozoa. Yeah, Holy Pandas are right. I think there's a lot of other options now, to be honest. If I was looking at tactiles, I'd probably be looking at the Kiwis, which I have. Got a big old bucket of the Kiwis here. I like those at the moment. I've got a Kiwi here, an Everglide Oreo, and a Navy, and I like the Kiwi the best. The Navy, the sound of the Navy though, like, it has a very different feel. right. Oh no, I've got a bridge, Captain. That's all right, I can fix that. You want to try some linears, but you don't want to buy into the hype? They're really nice for gaming, but tactile. I'm in the tactile gang, I'll tell you that right now. Just like that. Bam, and the dirt is gone. All right, getting close. And then we do the headers. And then we do the headers. And there's no orientation for the headers. You can do them however you like. I think, pretty sure the black side goes on top and it's the short. You don't do like the long legs sticking out at the top. Although that, I feel like that probably actually makes more sense, to be honest. But I feel like that's excessive. I'm gonna have a look at my dispad. I'm going to confirm. All right, cool. Looks like long goes on top. With the little black brackets sitting against the PCB. Cool. We're so close to doing the switches. And just for you, I've already taken all the acrylic off except for the top layer. And I've already... What else did I do? I pre-bent the diodes before the stream. We did that. I've done all the boring bits. I've lubed the stabs. I lubed and filmed the switches before the stream. My opinion on alpacas? I don't have an opinion yet. I think, are alpacas actually made by JWK? Like H1s, alpacas? Because there's a good chance that the fat tigers that I have are actually alpacas in disguise. I need to ask Protozoa about that one. Your discipline plate doesn't fit the switches? That sucks. I'm sorry. I feel bad for you. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. All right, no bridges in the USB-C. That is the cleanest USB-C that I've done, and it took me such a small amount of effort. I really wish it was cleaner. Really wish I had a better lens. That's the best USB-C job I've done so far. That is a horrible join. Right here. But that's a clean USB-C. You know how... Oh, there we go. Out of focus. You know how you can tell that I got it from Keys? Focus on the paper, not my hands. Come on. Yeah, the USB-C is definitely the most challenging part for most people. It's given me, I would have said it's given me the most headache in the past, but I've made other mistakes that have given me way more headache than that. But it is a bit scary. It's definitely, it's a bit extra. It's a bit different than what you normally do. Like the rest of the board is so much more straightforward. Same thing for the microcontroller. There's a little wedge here that you can see in the top there. And that wedge lines up with that wedge, the white line. Yeah, chisel tip, flux pen, bam. Done. But it can be daunting for a lot of people. Okay, I'm so sorry. I keep sniffling right in front of the microphone, and I'm sure it sounds fucking horrible. Get a practice soldering set. Get a disi pad. Build a disi pad. That is the way. It is the way. Because you literally have to do... It's basically this. This is basically a disi pad. You have to do all of this, more or less. Hey, we have light. Ah, sounds. We want sounds, right? No. 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 Oh, wait. Why is there no sounds? Hold on a minute. Why is there no sounds? Oh, you know why? I'm a fool. It's because I muted the computer sounds at the same time as I thought I'd mute the music. Fool. Wait, hold on. No key sounds? My mind is being blown in this moment. Alright, well, I'll figure that out next time. I'll give you music because it's better than just like the background noise of my computer fan. Oh no, I'm gonna be changing tracks. I think I just changed tracks. I didn't have it highlight, I didn't have it selected. There we go. Oh! Do we have one that doesn't work? Is that working? Oh, no sound? Okay. Oh. It's like the Windows key, that's right. All right. Oop, my bad. I turned on shift keys. All right. Which software are you using to test the keys? This is via in the matrix test mode. You can turn the matrix test mode off and you get this, but matrix test is better because obviously that gives you the layout of the keyboard that you are testing. Nakarita FN keys? Yes, you're correct. You just missed the DisiPad? You should get... Oh, I don't know anything. So, like, just because I built the Protozoa doesn't mean that I know anything, but I suspect that Protozoa is going to do a DisiPad, a premium DisiPad. I'm just saying, all right? I think that's what's going to happen. Because there's like a suggestions channel and stuff on the Discord, and I've suggested it a bunch of times, and I'm pretty sure a ton of other people have suggested it too. I've got 2 DisiPads on hand at the moment, and that would be awesome to have a DisiPad that matches this. Yes. So maybe hold out for that, but DisiPads run all the time. You can probably even run your own. All right, cool. That's all tested. Let us unplug. Let us return the music to a playing state. Leaked. I realized as I was starting to like, oh man, what if they did this? I was like, if I say that and I don't preface it with anything, people are going to be like, oh my god, confirmed. Oh my god, I put them upside down. Click. Click. I can't wait to use the secondary microphone for the sound test at the end. I can't wait for dinner. Oh my god, I did not realize this was going to take me this long. Even with everything prepped beforehand, it still took me ages. Hey, this is free. I can now use my little lid. Anybody else think that buying a $50 little disc for your desk is maybe a little bit on the extra end of the keyboard scene? For the same amount of money, you can get a Craig Hill press vessel. It sounds like I'm shilling there, but like, the Craig Hill press vessel. I got this thing off drop. It's amazing. I use the lid like a tray for screws and bolts, and I use the container for rubbish. Sometimes I hold minties in it, and fantails, and other snacks. Mostly snacks. Rama's products are mint. They are very clean, very well done. The product experience is probably unparalleled, I would say, in the keyboard scene. But a $50 tray is a little bit extra. I have maybe 3 times I've loaded it into the cart, stared at it, and just been like fixated on it for half an hour or something. And then I realize how much of my time I'm wasting staring at what is essentially an overpriced tray. Well, I shouldn't say overpriced, an expensive tray. And it's just not that necessary. But then I go ahead and buy a $100 Baby Yoda Artisan because it's Baby Yoda. Ooh, actually, that reminds me. I'm in the middle of designing a Mini 1800 layout keyboard with Laneware peripherals. It's the Nin 1800, which is a Nintendo 64 inspired Mini 1800, which is like numpad, kind of compact, full-size keyboard, but compacted down to like a 75% size or a TKL size. We were thinking, because Cosfinati do these really awesome, well, not because, like, we saw that Cosfinati do these awesome CFTKB. I'll turn VR off. CFTKB coasters. We were thinking, since it's not that expensive to do something that small in brass or FR4, with our keyboard, we might offer brass or FR4 coasters with the NIN 1800 logo on one side and the Laneware logo on the other. But a brass coaster, that is pretty extra, because it would patina and stuff from all the liquids and things getting on it, and you're like cleaning it all the time. You'd end up with like swirling patterns on it from having to like rub it clean all the time. I think that's actually a baller idea that I'm surprised I haven't seen anyone do yet. Excuse me while I go silent for a little while. I'm just realizing how hungry I am, and I really need to get through this build so that I can actually eat my dinner. Eat it on stream? Nom 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 nom. No, I couldn't do that to my partner. We'll sit down, we'll watch some Netflixo, eat some roast chicken and vegetables, most likely. Although I could really go a burger. Could really go a burger. Oh, I did it again. Sniffling into the microphone, you bastard. All right, cool. Let's test. Oh, I just realized I put all of the switches into the plate already, because again, trying to save time. But I did test the stabs already. But I should test them again to be sure. Hey, what's up, Luke Mizio? What's up, mate? Hey, Cap's doing? Loving the caps, loving the gram. Here's one I prepared earlier, already loaded up with the switches. Acrylic plates, man. Got that flex. It's actually a POM plate, not acrylic. POM plate, fam. Alright, so get these all lined up. Doing a photo shoot later of them. Nice. Black PCB, white case. Did you get in on the group buy? Because that's what I did. I have found that when I do put in plates like this, you gotta be really intentional. You gotta be really intentional about every single switch going all the way in, especially with a POM plate. Like that one, which I might have just bent a leg. Haha, I did not. Wait, I did.
Sad panda.
But one bent leg, oh, that ain't bad. The rest all appear to be happy little Vegemites. I should really be careful about using Australian terminology like that. People will be like, "What? Happy little Vegemites? What does that even mean?" All right, so where's that bent leg? Here. This one. Where my kingdom for my... Oh, I forget which one it is now. This one. There she is. Bent leg. Bam. And again, the dirt is gone. So I like to just sort of eyeline along and just spot any differences and see if any don't have legs sticking out or are particularly not all the way through, like this one isn't. Looks like this whole side of the plate isn't all the way in. We all know what Vegemite is, undigestible garbage.
Undigestible garbage.
I eat Vegemite almost every morning, so I don't know about you,
But it's digestible to me.
You really do have to go over and over and just like make sure the whole thing all the way around. That looks better. I like it. Centurion? I like it a lot. That's the wrong way to do it because now I can get it to unspin. Test it first? How am I going to test it first, though? How do I test it first? Because they won't work. The switches won't work until they're soldered. And I already tested the PCB. The stab? Oh, I tested the stabs when I originally lubed them. But yeah, sure. All right. I can do that. That's not a bad idea. See how they sound with the plate and everything. They didn't give me keycaps. That's a 7U keycap. Give me a second. I'm actually gonna go wash my hands again because I've still got lube on them and I don't want to like be lubing everything up. So I'll be right back. You can enjoy my dog sleeping. You can feed her with chat points. I'll be back. All right, so I have SA Chocolatier, which I've been sitting on for like over a year. And I was gonna sell, but I think I'm gonna put it into a build soon. So why don't we see what that sounds like? That is a solid return. That'll snap out. That'll get smoother as the dielectric grease moves a bit. I'll give you a better sound in a sec with the desk mic. What do we got? I don't want to like spill keycaps everywhere. Yeah, SA keycaps are choice. I have the Author Linear set for MT3 Susuwatari because I really like MT3, but I really like Double Shot. And I'm actually happy with the cooler grey that they came out with, to be honest. What else we got? I think we need a capsule. Oh, no, wrong. Nope, not a full-size shift. Enter. Oh no, wait. That's the right shift, right? Not the left shift? Yeah, it's the right shift. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's the right shift. Where's the left shift?
Sacre bleu.
It's like, yeah, man, I've been sitting on this set for like 2 years, man. I'm so excited to finally actually get to use it. And then bam. It's like missing a keycap. It's definitely not missing a keycap. I will throw this bag on the ground. Haha, there it is. How's the mic sound, by the way? With the new, I'll turn off the pet cam for a sec. With the new Rodecaster. The Rodecaster Pro. Instead of using Streamlabs to do all of the mic amplifying and mic, crispness and bass and all that stuff, I now use that. Which is cool because it means when I'm on Discord, I sound just as dope. Dope. This time I went ham with the whole plugging the butt with dielectric grease thing, which has made the return a bit sluggish. However, that'll even out. That's why I'm spamming it. That one, I might even have to actually grab the brush and pull some out once I'm done. Thankfully, you don't have to pull everything apart. You can just out the back. That's good. Spicy, 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 spicy. Little bit. Yeah, Suswatari doesn't include Gigi anymore. I was like, a little part of me was like, maybe they'll include the Gigi just for me. That was a lie. All right, cool. Desk mic. So, I have another mic now. I can bring it over and I can pause the music. And then you get, now you can hear me through both. So if I can this is this mic, this is this mic, this is this mic, this is this mic, this is both mics. So now I can talk into this one and you still get to hear me, you hear me. But you can also hear that. And listen to this. Yeah? Yeah? Oh man, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped to start doing sound tests. The desk, it's probably coming through the thing. Maybe I need to get a different stand. It's probably like coming through the desk and then it's just like bass. You can even hear that this one's just kind of muted because it's some of the dielectric grease needs to be moved out. Probably got a little bit extra. It's probably overlubed. Let me hold this down. That is clean the whole way across. There is no, you can't hear stab bar at all. You can't even feel it. There is zero, that one, yeah, on that side probably needs a little bit. Thankfully, this is stuff you can touch up after you've built it. And that one needs an extraction. That one needs a lube extraction. It's probably way too loud. Happy? I'm happy. The cool thing is, with my ear or the headphones, it actually sounds like the volume that you're hearing it is obviously going to be fairly loud, but it's good. It's a pretty good comparison to how it sounds in real life. You're probably just getting a lot more bass through the through that thing. Cool. Excited. Let's bring back the music. Palm plate life doesn't quite hold switches like a alu one. So we'll do chocolatier at the end. We'll use the chocolatier keycaps at the end of the build. Make sure everything is still good. Things could vibrate loose, as these ones have from the switch testing. Hope you enjoyed that sound test. Thankfully the mic that I bought came in a kit, so it came with both mics. I just haven't been able to set up the second one until now. So I didn't go out and buy a second mic, but I did buy the kit because it came with a second mic, with this idea in mind for the future. Alright. I'm gonna have to be careful with that one. It just, it kind of wants to pop out. The flex in the plate must be just enough. Alright. Here we go. What brand model knife you got there? This is an Elijah Isham gel. It is a very nice folding knife, and I have a brass bead with paracord made by a local Australian on the Everyday Carry Australia Facebook group, which is now called El Cantina Diablo. So ECD, like EDC, but ECD. You just getting into knives yourself? Were you curious? Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, it was a gift from a friend. It was actually, it's my first knife. It's my only knife that I currently have. I'm not like what I would say a knife person, but I definitely have been getting into EDC culture lately, which obviously knives is part of that. And I bought my second knife recently, which was super cheap. I got it for like $35 off of Drop. It's so much stuff you can get on Drop cheap. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I grabbed it because it's just a similar, nice-looking, clean, simple knife, but it's got a large blade, so that'll be sort of the knife that I take camping, whereas this is my desk knife, my work knife. I was panicking for a sec there because I realized that these things normally have like standoff. Oh, standoffs? Oh, that's through the plate. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I was panicking because I saw these and I was like, no, there was something I was supposed to screw in. And then I realized this one comes with the case. You thought having a knife on you is illegal in AU? It's only illegal if you don't have a justification. So there are certain blades that you can't carry at any point, like the button flick blades, where you click a button and it like flicks out, because you can hold it against someone and click the button and it'll jab out into them. Oh, light. Let me fix that. You can carry a blade like that, a folding blade, if you have a reason. So because I have worked in tech and IT for 11 years, 12 years or something like that. 11 years? Anyway, I've worked in IT for a long time. And because you've got to like cut wires, cut boxes open, just cut things constantly, I use them all the time. Letters, whatever, like it's just super practical. So it's fine to carry it. I carry mine in this little thing here. So when it's actually in there, it's sort of tucked away like this. And I've got my wallet in the back, my pen here. So it's just, you know, somewhat professional by appearance. And as long as you're not being an idiot with it, then you'll be fine. Give me a second, I'll be right back. What did I do? That's right, light. Be right back. I step away to fix my desk for 2 seconds and I get raided. That's like the typical thing that happens. Hey, tubies. I don't know you, but thank you for bringing your friends and fam along to check out a keyboard build. I'm currently building a Discipline 65%, showcasing all of the electronics components along the top. For anyone who isn't aware of what exactly a Discipline 65 is, it is a 65% custom keyboard. Keeb streamers unite. Ah, so you're a Keeb streamer. There we go. Hey buddy, thanks for following. You get a heart, every follower does, unless I'm AFK. But I try, I do my best. Thanks for the follow, Lubed Gat Yellows. You get a heart. Where are you from? Where are y'all from? My part of the planet. You're in for a treat tonight. I'm almost done with the build, and once the build is done, I have my fancy new desk microphone, dedicated keebraphone. You'll be able to hear the sweet salty tones of my SA chocolatier keycaps on this POM plate with lubed and filmed Gatoron yellows, depending on where you're from.
The all-new Gatoron Switch, powered for gamers.
If you're wondering what the keyboard is above this keyboard, that one there, it is the Protozoa P01 prototype that I built last week. It is a premium Mysterium, which is a 10 keyless version of this keyboard, with a custom PCB, the V2 Mysterium PCB, exclusive to the Group Buy, which is over now, unfortunately. It is now in production. But thankfully, what isn't over is a giveaway. We got 2 giveaways going at the moment. Protozoa are giving away 3 of their schwanky moss green desk mats and 90 moss switches, which are retooled alpacas. So yeah, you can join the giveaway. There's a bunch of different ways you can join it. Join my Discord, join their Discord, follow our Instagrams, follow my Twitch, follow my YouTubes, and all of that good stuff. And I'm going to be drawing it tonight. So you literally just got in on the party. Let me see if anyone's answered my questions. East Coast gang, what's up? Greetings from Spain. Oh, hello. I don't know how to say hello in your language. Is it hola? Hola? I don't want to be culturally insensitive. Hello. Tubies is from a place where it's irresponsible to be up this early, basically. Yeah, cool. Nice. Good stuff. Thanks for being up early with us. You're upside down for you? Ah, cool. Well, I'm upside down for you, so, you know, what goes around comes around. Like the circular globe we live on. You're right. No, you are right way up for me. Nice. Oh, you Tempest. How's NZ, buddy? It would be late for you. 11:15? 12:15? It's late, either way. Tempest keycap pullers. I'm going to do you a service. Not going to do you a service. You've got heaps of fans and followers already. But I'm going to, because I love your stuff, I'm going to jump on Instagram, the Instagrammy. Everybody needs to check this stuff out, all right? I'm just saying. Everybody needs to check this stuff out. Everybody needs a keycap puller, right? But everybody needs a Tempest keycap puller. Exclusive on keyboardtreehouse.com.au right now. I think they just became available. They're probably already sold out. The raffle's probably over. But he makes amazing keycap pullers using knife making techniques. One left. Oof. Spicy. So yeah, love to see people doing cool, unique things. Adding a twist to it. Yeah, artisan keycap pullers, right? Genius. Genius. Apiary's got one on the way. Alex Otos has got one on the way. Did you give one to Tay? Which Tay? Any of them. I'm trying to power through this because I'm very, very hungry and it's late. Well, it's, you know, late-ish. It's late enough for someone who hasn't had dinner. And no, I'm not eating it on the stream. I got some TV shows to watch. Gotta eat my TV snacks. I'm not doing another 11.5-hour stream. That was Redonkalonk. Redankalank. Okay. Same as the Twitch handle? Yeah. Got a month to decide if you want to join though. Month to decide what? No worries, Tempest. Take it easy, mate. You need one that you can pull like half a key set off before being full. I know the feels. I love it when you're just like bang, 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 bang. You get 5 off, but then you're full. You're fully loaded and they just start like crumbling and falling out the sides and it's just mess and chaos. Rama U80 group buy? Yeah, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so I guess before I start putting stuff together, I'll give it another finale testorino. Let's go to Via. Oh wait, I gotta actually plug the keyboard in. Do we want to mute? I'll mute the music. I'll turn the music off so we can hear the... Gotta click it again. Wait, why is it no... Oh, key sounds. Hello? I pressed the wrong button. I also forgot that I have that mix pad there. Oop. Oh my god. I did the old shift keys. My bad. Keep up the good work. Yeah, Chobies, thank you very much, buddy. You too. I'll make sure to drop you a follow. Will do, buddy. Sticky keys. That's the one. Not shift keys. Sticky keys. The gross keys. Because they're sticky. Anyway, music time. Yeah, I do know that you can disable it. I just recently reinstalled Windows, so I haven't done that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. There's no more soldering to do, right? So I can unplug that. I just feel safer with an unplugged soldering iron than I do with one plugged in. TBH. I should clean this before I put it all together. That would be the right thing to do. I will clean that. Excited for the PO2? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I really like the PO2. Part of me wishes that I had got that as well, but I'm happy with this. This is cool. I'm going to quickly give this a wipe. Give me 2 seconds. All right, crispy clean. Thick. All right, so what's left? What's left? The good old acrylic peel. I left one. I left just this one for you. Ah, rip. Literal and emotional rip. Looks so cheap. Hate frosted acrylic. Yeah, I can appreciate the feel. I can understand that. It's not for everyone. Depends what caps you put on it, I guess, like everything. Alright, so I guess I should do the base first. These stacked acrylic cases are always like a challenge just to put together. Because you have to like figure out how to screw the screw in to hold the case together, but you can't put it all the way through because you've only got half the case. Actually, you know what I probably could do? Is this even a good idea? I don't know. Let's put all of these in. Clavier's builds are amazing. Clavier's builds do look amazing, but unfortunately putting together stacked acrylic cases is always a bit of a chore. I can say this from experience because I've built a lot of them. You have the Clavier Alice, Lubed Helios? Nice. And yeah, I think that acrylic diffuses nicely. This is acrylic with a POM plate. Alright, so now those are all in there. Alright, cool. So maybe this is the right way to go about it. That's not in at all. Because the thing will spin with the screw. Wait, is that a short one? It almost seems on this side like it's... See what I mean? It's always a bit of a chore. Where'd that go? There. And so now these standoffs are falling out. Okay, cool. Sweet. Camera down, camera back. We're close, we're getting there. Pretty tired of stacked acrylic, have 4 stacked acrylic boards now, miss more solid filling boards. Yeah, I know the feeling, especially after going from a stacked acrylic to the Protozoa, being a premium aluminium CNC block TKL. Yeah, I love it. I'm happy. I'm super happy. I mean, I've got more builds. I've got more builds coming, but I'm very happy with the Protozoa, to be honest. Very, very, very happy. Has anybody watched The Boys on, is it Prime or Disney Plus? I don't know. Anyone watch The Boys? It's amazing. It's a little bit messed up, but it's amazing. Okay, so that should all stay together. And then I flip it. That's not going to work because now it's all falling away. We have to like hold it. All your buddies are talking about it constantly. It's it's an interesting take on the classic superhero show / movie. That's all I can say, really, without giving too much away. Oh, I'm not soldering anymore. I don't need that. Go away. You're rewatching from season 1? So you've watched it all and you're going to rewatch it again? Nice. Any particular reason why? Do you think that you feel like you'll have a new perspective on the story or something like that? It looks like one of the layers hasn't had its thing taken off, but it has. It's just left like a residue, so I might have to clean that off before I send it off to the client. I'm actually, I'm pretty happy with the way this looks on the back. I like the clear look. It's pretty clean. Oh, I think I have run out of batteries. This has been a longer stream than I have juice for with my lights on at full blast. So let's speed it up, do a sound test, and then we're done. It's got a lot more heft to it once all the stacks are joined together. It's not too heavy, not too light. Very little, if any, flex, despite not having a metallic plate. Let's throw the switches on. Can I get more light somehow? Probably can if I bring this light down. Actually, you know what? You know what I can do? You know what I can do? Not blurry? A little blurry? Good enough? Yeah, it's good enough. Alright, cool. These spits need to be taken off and cleaned, but it's alright, I can do that. You can see how many lights I have. 1, 2, and there's one over there normally. It's hiding. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's throw some keycaps on. I think SA might clash with the, surely not. Nope, I'm just... Oh, I wonder if that can go up. That's so much untightening. You know what, I'm just gonna avoid using the top row for the sound test, because I would have to literally loosen every single one and then just shift this up like a mil. Got to put the sticky feet on too, actually. Now I have my spacebar on. Idiot. Idiota. Wish there was a better spot for those. Now, where else does it make contact? Right there. 48 of you have decided to join us this evening to look at me finish building a disciplined 65% keyboard. Thank you for joining. My lights have decided to die out on me and I'm out of batteries, so apologies, the end of the stream is a bit lackluster, a bit under the weather. She a bit sick, but we'll get her better. Nice, that makes it much more grippy. So much flex. Boy. And there was no other standoffs. Nope, there was no other standoffs. That's just how much flex you get in a palm plate. Because there's nothing holding the PCB along the top into the case, so I guess you just be delicate. Don't go ham with your number keys. I do miss the thock of SA. Upside down. Upside down, upside down. Wonder how I'm gonna go typing on SA. It's been a while. It's been a minute. You remember this? The old mass drop? The old mass drop, what it used to be known as? Formerly known as the artist. Come on, give me focus. No? The artist formerly known as mass drop. So many F keys. I'm gonna have to put all the F keys up here. Wait, which one was FN? I think this one was. I can't remember. Oh, you know what? We can change it. That's also not FN. It's F2, F11. I can read F1, F6. That's the wrong one. Oh, that's right. These are TKL keys. I wonder what's going to go on a 65%. Oh, well, I guess I'll just live with the mismatched row. I just realized I don't have the mods for down here in SA. Oh well. Where's tab? Tab. Oh, that's right. I was like, what's that noise? It's because it's rubbing against the acrylic, because I've got to move the acrylic. Putting on all these keycaps just to give you a sound test and then take them all off again. I don't think I have a little shift for that either. I don't. Alright, cool. So, cool. Where's my enter key? Where's my shift? Oh, I might actually have it. It's in a bag. Forgive my cat positioning. Oh, thanks for the follow. I'm Bay Max. You get a heart, everybody gets one. Sorry for the lights. I ran out of power. I'm gonna try and get this done quickly because I am running out of the juice. The clackiness is not the keycaps. It's coming because it's clacking against this. I need to move it. It actually looks really nice, right? SA Chocolatier. You have to forgive me. I don't have one new bottom row mods with SA Chocolatier. Get some of that chocolate block action. Num 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 num. You ate the entire block. Dick. All right, straight, 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 happy, straight, cool. This one looks like it needs a fix-up. The mic is always in the way of my head. X needs a touch-up. Up needs a touch-up. Touch-up. Cool. All right. Does look pretty nice against the white acrylic, doesn't it? Yeah, I thought so too. I thought like Chocolatier would look good against this. It would look really nice against a beige, right? Coolio. Now it's 9:50 and I haven't had dinner. I'm super hungry. Let's do a type test and then we're done. The new mic returns. Now this row, ignore it, because it's I gotta shift the acrylic up. It's rubbing against it. But music off. Website on. The classic monkey type. Monkey type, the good, the only. Very nice. Now I'm probably not going to be as obsessed with bashing out high numbers. Yes, I am. But I probably won't do as well. Because SA is a profile I don't use very often. Aha, did I show you before? All right, cool, sweet. And here we go. Oh wait, I didn't actually show you the website. Monkey type. That top row touching the thing is killing me. There you go. 81 words a minute. There is no way the mic is on. Oh no! I can hear it, but you can't. I hadn't unmuted it. Excellent, because that was a crap test anyway. Round 2. $186.20. I'm gonna do that again. The space bar is particularly thocky though, right? Particularly thocky. Is it like super loud for you? Because in real life it's not like. How about I'll turn down that mic a little bit. All right, I was just like getting a sense for it myself. All right, cool. That's a little bit closer. It's not that loud. Oh, so you want it back up here again? Yeah, cool. Nice. All right, one more time. One more time. Hit it for you, fam. Oh, whoops. Louder. Pew. killing me, that backspace. We got there in the end. We got there in the end. I'm gonna do one with this keyboard, just because I want to feel better about myself, and because that's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do. One more. One more. Oh, okay, hold on. Tab. Enter. Tab. Enter. I just like lost my nerve after the first button both times. My fingers, like the SA, it's just the SA profile, it does things to my hands. Why is caps lock on? Why is caps lock not turning off? That's strange. Can I turn the mic up even more? You know what? I can. Let me just It's lying to me. Caps lock is not on. Is that loud enough for you now? Shift keys. I mean, sticky keys. Whoop. Now there's a bit of white noise. Yeah, I thought so. How's that? That's good. That is the maximum volume that I can output the microphone. I am sorry. One more. Actually, no, I'm done with that one. I'm done. I can't do that one forever. You should hear me just like drop that onto the desk. That glass mouse pad. I mean, mouse pad? Wrist rest. Sorry. House is like talking to me and throwing hands at me. It's beside me and like my brain just goes. All right. Let's do another one. Sound signature's kind of fire. Sound signature on the other one. Oh no, you recently took a Cherry MX black housing and then put a cream stem into it, and that sound profile is fire? Nice. All right, let's stop the music. And you hear this? Oh wait. Monkey type. Cool. All right. Okay. Oh, my brain. What is wrong with me tonight? Oh, 86, close. Words? Let's do words. Let's do words. And yes, you're allowed to laugh at my pinky. You're allowed to laugh at the ball horns, the attack wings of my X-wing hand typing machine. I like the quote one. I just corrected for a mistake that wasn't even there. Pier 1 sounds nice. It sounds amazing. With these JWK Fat Tigers, I honestly, they're the smoothest linears I've ever felt. Even before I lubed and filmed them, they were awesome. The pitch is not quite what I like in a Switch. I really like Gat Black Ink's muted sound. I'm going to throw some tactiles in here as well, but I'm also going to throw the Chocolatiers on here and see what they sound like with SA. So I will be uploading a sound test of these and the Chocolatiers, put some Kiwis in it, and then I'll do that as well. This is the aluminium plate, not the brass plate. It is now really late. It's past 10 o'clock. I've been streaming for a while, and let me turn the other mic off. And I really, really, really need to eat dinner. The dog, the camera's probably actually died. Wait, let me put my hand down here. Yeah, that's dead. That's actually a lie. That camera's dead. I'm sorry. If we could give you points back, we would. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Anyway, that's me for the evening. I hope you enjoyed the protozoa sounds at the end here. Oh, that's right. Giveaways. I gotta get rid of the messenger because I got private messages there. Giveaways. How can I do this without like showing people behind the curtain? Tell you what, I'm gonna turn the website off. Pew. So if you haven't been in the aren't in the giveaway, get in the giveaway right now. I'll give you a couple minutes. I think the giveaway command will give you the giveaway. I'll give you a couple minutes to enter while I go and wash my hands and grab myself a quick mouthful of water. If you're not already in the giveaway. Ah, thank you. Appreciate you dropping the link. But yes, 3 desk mats. I'll bring the website up real quick. 3 desk mats of like that. 3 of these desk mats. Can we zoom in? Nope, wrong button. Zooming power potential. That is a spicy desk mat. I hope that I get one. Well, I am going to get one, but I'm buying one because I want to support them. Or you can get yourself some moss switches, some lovely green. I'm a fan of green. I have a Zelda keyboard and a Boba Fett keyboard. They're both green, which are recolored alpacas. So get in the giveaway now. I will be back in a couple of minutes, and then we'll draw them, and we'll know who won. I'll drop links in the Discord afterwards. Be right back. Oh, what? I'm back. Just for one night only. What's going on? Need to split the link up, guys? We'll fix that. Hales is fixing that for you right now. I'll go do what I gotta do. She'll fix that for you. You can copy it manually if you want to, but it'll be fixed in a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's actually 2 links. There's 2 different giveaways. All right. Thank you for the YouTube sub, Penvillain. Thank you for the follow, Akov8. Thank you for the follow, Konyator. Thank you for the follow, Penvillain. Thank you for the follow, I'm Baymax. I think I gave you yours 20 minutes ago. Hearts all round. Everybody gets one. Bam. Even when I'm AFK. All right, so zoom out again, just because I don't know, I just felt like doing that. Cool. So let me get rid of the website. Let's draw them. Well, hopefully you win, my friend. Hopefully you win the desk mat. Otherwise, good luck to everybody. I'll be drawing it in a second, so get your tickets in right now. I'm tired and hungry. Which one do you want me to draw first? 1 for the desk mat, 2 for the switches. 1's in chat for desk mat, 2's in chat for switches. Three. All right, 3. Looks like 3's got it. 3's the winner. P13FK called it. 3's the winner. All right, cool. We'll do 2. Let's do the switches first. The switches. All right, winners. It looks like I Looks like I marked down that there's 3 winners for the switches. I apologize for that if anybody noticed. There's actually only 1 winner for the switches. 90 switches, 1 winner. I'm going to draw 1 winner because it's giving me that option. Let me check. Actually, I got to check for valid entries first. Sorry, invalid entries, like me applying for the thing. Nope, looks all good. Nope, no invalids. Nice. Drawing the winner. Okay. 0.6% chance. 0. All right. Good luck, Cloudtastrophe. All right, I hit the draw button. Walter Chung. It only gives me names. I really wish that it would give me like the access to Discord aliases as well, or like Twitch or something like that. But Walter Chung, if you are in the, that's an Aussie. It always, I don't know, that's cool. Another Aussie, get to send something locally, use Ozpost. All right, so I'll keep that one there. I'll show you too. I wonder, is there a way that I can like export winners? I'm doing it through Gleam, and I've just paid for the Gleam account, so I haven't actually used it before. Nope, that exports a JSON file. I don't want that. Actually, you know what? I wonder if it shows you on the actual page. Just because I want to like show everybody and be like extra legit. There's probably like a thing I have to edit. It's okay. I will post it on the Protozoa Discord. But it's Walter Chung. So congrats to you, buddy. And the next one is the desk mats. Pass that sun, pass that JSON. All right, so desk mat giveaway. There are 3 this time, 3 individual winners who will get a desk mat each. There are some invalid actions, so let me just get rid of those. Cool. Invalid actions are just like people who applied with more than 1 email and it recognized that their other accounts were the same account, stuff like that. Cool. Drawing the winners. Trace winners. Drawing now. All right. When did these people enter? Is it the 13th? Or one of you, you're probably not on the channel anymore because it was 6:58 my time. Well, it depends on the time zone. One is Travis Walrath. If you're here, congratulations. Another one is Kirima Taitangtum. That's a struggle. Emails will be going out to all the winners as well because I have access to the emails. And Borja Lopez Jimenez. Borja Lopez Jimenez. If you're also in the chat, then congrats. Congrats the other dude. No luck, rip. Yeah, sorry. Sad. Hype Puppy. Yeah, I should have been dropping Hype Puppy in chat. Oh, I bought a beanie with the Hype Puppy, so I'm going to have a beanie with my dog on it. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Good luck to everyone in future giveaways. Good luck with your Protozoa builds and your PO1 and PO2 builds. Good luck and good health to you all. Be safe in this COVID time. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. This has been another Dissy family build. Got a little bit of adjustment that needs to be done. Oh, there you go, second light. That's the universe telling me, come on, man, it's time to go. Now it's getting dark and sleepy. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for coming along. Let's do a raid. Does anybody have a suggestion for someone that we could raid? Any suggestions on a raid? There's the PAX happening at the moment, which is the Penny Arcade Australia Expo. There's a stream happening for that. There's some people playing Fall Guys. Fall Guys is hilarious. There's people playing Valorant. There's always people playing Valorant. It's Valorant. Doesn't look like there's much happening. No one's got a suggestion? Wonder if I just search keyboard. Nope. Not many results there. You can hear that I'm like watching Twitch streams now. Someone's live? Manoli Visuals? Alright, you got in there with that one. Let me copy that out. Wait, is that going to be the right button? I hope so. No, it's not. That button. Cool. Excellent. Okay, let's... Oh, and they have that awesome desk mat. Sweet. I'm keen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Start a raid. Let's go. 33 of us. That's 30 of us plus me, Hales, and Stream Elements. Jump into the raid if you would like to join and see another keyboard person and continue the train of clackety-clack goodness in your life. I'm going to go and invest in permanent power cables so that I don't have to run my lights off of batteries. And then I don't have this problem and I can stream for 12 hours. How did I even do the 12-hour stream? Oh, that's right. I ran them on low battery so that they like charged in enough time. That's right. But I've got them like way up in the sky now. All right, cool. 22 of us. That's it. Looks like all of us. Thank you all. Big love. Much appreciation to everyone. Thanks for coming along and enjoying. Cheers.